Hi there. Okay, so as part of my testing of the Wellbrook ALA1530 against the Bonito MegaLoopFX, I'm running the RSP DUO and I've got both antennas connected. The signal on the left, which is from Saudi Arabia, is the Wellbrook loop, and the signal on the right, which is the same signal, Radio Saudi, is the Bonito MegaLoopFX. And as you can see on this frequency, 9555 kilohertz, 31 meters. What's interesting? Well, what's interesting is that the noise floor with the MegaLoopFX is, well, about 6 dBs lower than the Wellbrook loop. The signal is not as strong. It's sort of ticking off around sort of 65-70 dBm. Minus 65 to 70. The signal on the Wellbrook is bigger, around about minus 50 something dBm. But the signal to noise, which is what's really important, although similar, overall I think is higher with the MegaLoopFX. Now this is quite a big signal, and I'm just doing this. The reason I'm using this signal from Radio Saudi is because what I'm also doing is, as was suggested to me by one of my subs, reminded me of this feature, that you can record the signal strength and the signal to noise to a CSV, to a comma separated value sort of file, which means that basically every 5 seconds it's taking a signal strength and signal to noise reading and recording it into a file that I can then open in Excel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to collect these two sets of data, put them in Excel. I'm going to do a graph, and then we can have a look at the actual average signal strength and the signal to noise. So you can average the data to get an average, but what I'm probably going to do is graph it, so and then put both sets of data on one axis, one for the Wellbrook and one for the Bonito, as an example. So but yeah, it's interesting, isn't it, that if I do this test on another band, it might well be a different result, but here on 31 meters, the MegaLoopFX would appear to be performing better than the Wellbrook loop, which I know that some, perhaps a lot of my subscribers might find quite surprising. But there you go. So I'll stop these recording now, and then I will go to the data, manipulate it, and I will record another video. In fact, actually, while I'm doing it, let's just have a listen. So this is the signal from the Wellbrook. And from the MegaLoopFX. There's not a lot in it. Not a lot in it, so which is kind of what you might expect. But I'll look at the data, graph it, and then I'll do another video, and I'll probably do the same thing. Some of these tests are not going to require me to look at the data and graph it, because it's going to be quite obvious which antenna is performing better. But where it's close, this is a good way of comparing the actual data being recorded by the RSP DUO. And it was Guy, one of my subscribers, who reminded me of this feature. So yeah, quite useful. Okay, all right, well, thanks for watching.